Problems is fighting the rocket after the manip. So there's just one manip in between of the runners, although it's a lot of time. There's like 3 minutes between both runners. Problems getting trolled a bit by Supersonic, so needs to heal. So I'm wondering if he got his Paris already. I think he has. If he did not fill his YOLO ball, then he has the Paris. So we can see it on Hassel's screen now. He will start the manip as well. So if he does everything correctly right now, then he will get no encounters and a Paris at the end. The Paris is needed for cut and dig. Yeah, just an HM slave. So every input has to be perfect for Hassel to make this work. And at this tile, he gets the Paris. That's very beautiful manipulation. It really helps the consistency through Mount Moon. Normally you get a lot of encounters there and it's really hard to find a Paris. So that's the point of the manip. Meanwhile, Hassel failed the yellow ball, could also be IGT. So there is a very small chance that the manipulation does not work for the YOLO ball, for example, and then yeah, and then it's not his fault. So but he got his Paris anyway, so no issues. Second IGT0 for him. He writes in chat, so not sure where the first one was. Should be forced manip. So Problems with a really nice moon exit, still maintaining his lead, and Hassel trying to fight his way back into this race. So, second rival fight for Problems. This fight can troll you with Sand Attack. Sand Attack is a really strong move in this generation, which lowers the accuracy of a 100% move to 66%. And there is the Sand Attack. So that's really annoying, really wants to hit through. Could also choose to switch out and then get rid of the Sand Attack. Already misses 2 Hornet attacks, so that's really annoying. And okay, and he decides to switch out at after getting a horn attack in, which is really smart, since if you do not and you switch back in the first time, then you could get sand attacked again, and yeah, and then the switching out thing had no purpose. So, but a little bit of troll for him there. Okay, so Hassel found his way out of Mount Moon. Will be pretty relieved about that. No Problems is taking down the rifle. Did not two-shot the Bulbasaur, it's also pretty unlucky. So this rifle fight was really slow for Problems. It actually costs a lot of time, and that is an opportunity for Hassel to get back a little more into this race. If his fight is something better, then he makes up some time. So let's see how the rifle fight goes for Hassel. Okay, and Problems did not hit the 85% widow range. So some small time losses for him there. Okay, Hassel getting Gust instead of Sand Attack there, that's really good for him. And Quick Attack on the second turn means that he cannot get Sand Attacked anymore, unless he Gen 1 misses. So Hassel's making up time. Hassel's getting back into this race, which is nice to see. Nice to see get it a little bit closer. Oh, that's a lot of damage though, putting Hassel into red bar, but decides to heal. Probably a good decision since you, yeah. Not sure if Bulbasaur can kill you there, but probably can with a crit, so. And Problem's missing another range, and Rattata misses the Hyper Fang. Not sure how problematic that would have been if it hit. It could have been really problematic. This Ekans is also a range, but gets that one. Which is nice, since Rep can stall you for a long time. But yeah, Hassel definitely made up time. He made up time in the rifle fight. Now if he hits the ranges, then it will get even better for him. This Pidgey also knows Sand Attack, so he would not like to see that. Gets into red bar. As explained earlier, saves a lot of time as well. Unless he needs to heal, then it would only cost time. Oh, and Hassel's not getting the Weedle range as well. Actually really unlikely to not one-shot that, but they both managed to do that. Double quick attack from the Pidgey. It's a little annoying. And we'll probably have to heal again after this fight. Although he's in red bar, he will probably just go through and keep his red bar. Yeah. Problems already arrived at the last trainer, so there's still a pretty big difference between both racers. Also notice that Hassel already has Moon XP because he's level, or wait, I'm not sure actually. It's not sure. Forget what I said. But he killed some XP in Mount Moon, which secured the Rattata range there. And if he had even more XP, then he can get level 21 before the Mankey, which one-shots it. And also could give some safety for Oddish Girl later on. So decides to heal now anyways. So this bridge is really annoying for Hassel, since since he had to heal a lot of times. So not that close. Also seeing problems trashing the Machop, which means that there is a chance that he cannot kill Childud here. Yeah, he needs to switch to Squirtle, who has to finish the job. He didn't get a fourth trash, which means he got into confusion after 3 turns, and then it's too risky to try and hit through. Okay, Hassel is YOLOing this, or... Oh, he used Leer. Okay, he used Leer. Putting him into red bar. He will probably try to keep it for the rest of the route, and it can save him some extra time. As I explained earlier, red bar is really good and saves you a lot of time. Just let's hope for him that he does not have to heal, and then he will be good to make up some more time. Also notice that Hassel did not have full moon XP, as I thought before, so that was a mistake from me. Okay, so it would be really nice if Hassel keeps his red bar here, and then he can go very quickly through all the trainers on this route. Could be a little bit risky indeed on this hiker. So let's hope he gets a crit on the Childud, which would help out a lot. Really needs a crit here actually. Does not get it, so we'll probably have to switch out just like Problems did, and we'll do that. Squirtle needs to do one more job for both of the runners. Okay, thank you Jim B for the update on the time difference. So it seems that there's 2 minutes and 20 seconds between the runners right now. Next upcoming big fight will be the fight against Misty. Yeah, so Misty is really dangerous fight, since the Starmie can kill you with a critical or with a speed fall from Bubble Beam. So both runners will probably save for that fight. And if, for example, Problems would die a few times to Misty, then it could make up some more time. But let's hope both runners do not get any troubles there. Hassel fighting his way through with the red bar that he got. Nice play from him, saving a lot of time on this route. Oh, and back criticals, which means he has to heal. This is too low HP for Misty, and he will heal indeed. And the save as predicted. Alright, so it seems like Hassel made up some more time with that red bar in that round. Really fighting his way back. He will use 2 potions to get healthy for Misty. Okay, and there's a Stormy for problemstrol. He would not like to see Bubble Beam. There is Bubble Beam. If it crits, he dies. And there's a Speedfall into X Defend. So this is a bit complicated now. He needs to switch out. Needs to switch out. Otherwise he would have died. Oh, but this will kill really slowly. And if he kills with Paris, I'm not sure. Wait, this is really weird. Okay, so he shares XP with Paris now. Okay, this is really weird. I've never seen that before. So I'm not sure if he has enough XP now for the rest of the run. I have actually no idea if he has enough XP. So he shares a lot of XP with the Paris, which could be an issue for later on. So okay, that was a really weird ending of that battle. So normally you send in your slave for to just let it die, and then you can send in your Needle King again while the Speedfall has dropped. But yeah, he decided to kill it with Paris. Paris being the hero. Yeah, okay. And that really lost him a lot of XP. I'm not sure if it's gonna be an issue, but we will find out, I guess. We'll find out. I think it's actually not a problem. A lot of XP issues will be fixed later on. Also, you will use rare candies later, which will reset your XP basically. Also, no issues for Hassel on the Misty fight. He healed to full, which means he did not need to save. Very unlikely to die from them. So let's see if Problems will get any problems with the XP deficit that he has now. Let's hope he can one-shot everything that he needs to. I think, for example, if you want to... Oh my god. So, Problems hit an optional trainer there. You can dodge that trainer by going through the grass, which is another chance for Hassel to get back in this race. Not even sure if he's safe against this Butterfree. If he does not one-shot it, then he will use Confusion, and he will die. That's a big problem. What will he do now? He will... Okay, so he will actually try to black out. And it means that Hassel's in the lead. Hassel is in the lead now, since Problems will go back all the way to Cerulean City after this one. Also losing a lot of money. I'm not sure if it would have been better to just go back to the Savvy for Misty. Also keeping in mind the XP deficit that there already was. But decides to black out. And yeah. Or maybe he wanted to make up the XP that he lost by fighting the Butterfree. Could also be an option. But yeah, I think it's a weird series of events here for Problems. And indeed Hassel catching up now. As he mentions in chat. So the race is pretty close again. Hassel in the lead, I would say. Hassel having normal XP. Hassel having normal normal money. So Problems also will have to pick up the nugget later on, since he lost a lot of money in that blackout. So big disaster for Problems here, making Hassel the leader of this race right now. After being 2 minutes and 20 seconds behind, he now catches up. Yeah, he needs another money item too, probably. I think indeed the nugget will not be enough to fix the money issues. Yeah, indeed, he was really far ahead, but now he is really far behind. So let's see how this turns out. I'm also really interested to see how this XP deficit will turn out for Problems. He will, for example, probably not be high enough level to one-shot Voltorb. So let's see how that goes. Decides to only sell the nugget. I would also opt for selling TM34 because of the money deficit here, but he can still do that later. Yeah, so Jim, I mean money and XP wise, he's pretty far behind. But still, no man overboard. This race can still go always. And actually nice to see both players being at exactly the same spot now. But it's a bit of an illusion, since Problems having some problems with the money and XP. Okay, so Problems Gen 1 missed Horn Attack there. A little bit of extra annoyance. Okay, Hassel is not getting into red bar, but yeah, this HP is a lot safer. And indeed, Sonic Boom from Surge could get Hassel into red bar. Not sure if he wants it. So the normal strat is to go for red bar on Fly Split and just go through all trainers with red bar, which saves a lot of time. But in races, red bar will cause you to need to save for a lot of places, and that also loses some time. And if you need to reset, it actually loses a lot of time. So it could also be a strat to just not go for red bar. But reading from chat, I think Hassel wants to go for red bar. So he will probably try to get Sonic Boom from the Voltorb. But we'll see what both runners will do now. Alright, so this is the last manip of the game. If they save and quit here, they can manipulate the god cans, which means they do not have to search for the right cans. They just get it instantly if there are no GT0 frames. So that's the first one, and the second one is right next to it. And he gets it. Problem's doing the same manipulation right now. And let's see if Hassel goes for the red bar here on the Voltorb. Okay, Problem's also getting the God cans. Hassel tried to go for the red bar but did not get it. Or you could try to go for the Cubone later, Kappa. And I'm also interested to see if Promus gets some XP issues here. It seems to be fine. Seems to be all fine. Yeah, come on, Cubone red bar's best red bar. But yeah, no runners, both runners have no problems with search, so they can start their journey to Rock Tunnel. Both players getting their bikes. Oh, and Problem's making the wrong swap. Needs to get his bike up. Hassel saving for the Fortune Trash Girl. So this fight is always really risky since she has 4 Pokemon and your trash is 3 or 4 turns. Yeah, which means that if it has its 3 turns you will get confused and then can cause a lot of problems on the 4th Pokemon, where you mostly need to make the decision: will you try and hit through confusion or will you switch out and switch back, which is safer but loses a lot of time. But Hassel hits the Fortune Trash, which is really nice for him. And let's see how it goes for Problems. Hopefully he will hit the Fortune Trash as well. Does not hit it, but he can safely try and hit through with the HP that he has, which is the advantage of having a lot of HP in the race. Yeah, and Hassel is looking with this HP to try and set up some red bar probably. He will probably go for the Slowpoke anyway, so... I mean, I have a feeling that he will do it. Not sure if I would, but... It's like a little riskier, but it can save you a lot of time. So this is the fight that I'm talking about. You could go for a red bar on the second slowpoke by stalling. And he will not go for it. So Hassel playing it safe and not going for the red bar on this route. Yeah, with the lead that Hassel has, he does not need red bar at all. Decides to save for the Oddish though. This Oddish can be really annoying. The range is only like 50% to hit, and if you do not hit it, she has Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, which can all be really annoying. And even if it Sleep Powers into 5 turn, then he can die from this HP. But he gets through really easily, so he will be really relieved for that one. Now let's see how it goes for Problems. Problems does not need to save since his HP is pretty good, pretty healthy. And criticals the other, so no problems for him as well. Yeah, also I was wondering the same about Misty XP, but it seems like it doesn't matter anything. I was a bit worried about if you would be a high enough level for one-shotting the Volt Orb, or maybe would be an issue for Artist Girl or something, but the lost XP that Problems had from this army seems not to be an issue at all. So learned something new again. Yeah, I don't think it will be a problem for the range in Lavender Tower. The Ghastlies will always die. Oh, you mean in the rockets? Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that could be. Yeah, it just depends on when he levels up. No big problems, at least, just minor time losses, potentially. So it looks like both runners are really close, but Problem's still having a money deficit. So Problems will need to get the nugget in this underground where Hassel is now. And he will probably also need to sell his TM34 if he realizes, but Hassel with a nice elixir pickup from the top. And now Hassel doing some shopping. So let's see if Problems realizes he needs to pick up the nugget. Yeah, he does. And he found it. So yeah, that nugget is really necessary for the money that he lost by hitting the optional Butterfree trainer. But he should be good now. He will probably need to sell his nugget and the TM34 though. Okay, he sells nugget. Okay, he does not decide to sell another item. Let's see if that will cause him any problems. Actually, looks like he has enough money if I remember it well. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure. It looks like good money actually. Okay, so Problems is going for Ice Beam strats, I think. Let's see if he sells his fresh water. Oh, he does now. Okay, so both go for Blizzard strats. Yeah, there's no issues in money. The nugget was enough. Actually, by far enough. You could even get another X accuracy if you wanted. But he's fine. So that actually means that the gap between both runners is not that big. Problem's still having a good chance to get back into this. So the big menu now for Problems. It's a lot of items that get swapped around. Wants to have the super repels and the X items to the top, and he needs to learn some moves like Rock Slide. Rock Slide is necessary for the for killing the Ghastlies. That's literally the only purpose that Rock Slide has in this game. Meanwhile, Hassel making quick work of the rival. Yeah, and Problem's HP is really safe still for fights like this. Alright, so first Ghastly for Hassel. Rock Slide has 90% chance to hit. If he misses, it could be a bit annoying. Nightshade does not kill though from this HP. But Liquid Paralyze, for example, which is a problem. But he has no issues with the first two Ghastlies. And with the heal pets coming up, will be a little bit safer. Also, Problem is hitting his first Rock Slide. And the second one as well, so no problems for both runners there. One more Ghastly to go for Hassel. Also teaching Horndrill now over Rock Slide, since Rock Slide is not needed anymore. And the Pokédoll used to get rid of this fight. What happened to Problems? Yeah, he hit an optional. He hit an optional on which route is it? The route between Cerulean City and Vermilion City. The guy with the Butterfree, and then the Butterfree killed him. Yep, he didn't do Butterfree skip. And he was really low HP, so he tried to trash it, but he didn't one-shot Butterfree, and then the Butterfree killed him with Confusion. I'm not sure what the AI is of this guy, but it seemed like he knew that Confusion was super effective. So Problems using the X accuracy on this fight, since the Pokemon do not die to anything else than Horndrill, so at least not quick enough. And I think the XP deficit has not been a problem yet. Here. Not sure if I paid well enough attention. Let's hope he one-shots the Eradicate as well. So getting his flute. Okay, so he gets level 34 before the Eradicate. Still a range though. But he hits the range. So the XP deficit from Starmie is no issue at all, it seems. At least when sharing XP with a slave, it's no problem. So Paris seems to be the hero once again. Okay, so both runners took the center in Celadon to get a rep point for later on. When the runners dig out of the Silphco, they want to get back at that exact spot. And yeah, also for later it's a good rep point. This is a really central position of the map, that focus center. Okay, so Hassel did not get glare, which is really good for him. Okay, so 1.30 minute gap between the runners right now. Hopefully Problems will not get trolled by glare as well. Alright, the batch boost will make this a guaranteed 2 shots, so... Alright, next rifle fight. So the runners really want to get some damage here from the Pokemon, because in the next gym they want to die to the Weezing, to the self-destruct from Weezing, to get in red bar for the entirety of the rest of the run. And yeah, they will not want to be high HP for that, otherwise they will not die from that self-destruct. They will try and get under 80 HP for now. So wing attack for Problems is pretty good there, getting a bit of that HP off. Also another quick attack, critical even. So Problems is good now. He has low enough HP to die to Weezing later on. Yeah, which is really nice. Hassel still needs to lose some HP somewhere. So if that would take too much time, then Problems could make his way back into this. So he will see if Q1 hits him, but does not. I think he did not use his elixir yet, so he will try and let Drowsy hit him. And there is a confusion. So Hassel also got got nice HP now. Both runners have nice HP. The upcoming split. Yeah, pretty close race, Pokey Guy. Problems was ahead by a minute though, but then hit the Butterfree optional trainer on the route before Vermilion. And then blacked out, so Hassel is back in the lead since that point. Both runners on exactly the same spot. Yeah, always the same Pokemon, but always different situations. Alright, and Hassel going here for the Earthquake TM and the Rare Candy. And then he is done with his place. And digs out his Celadon. See if Hassel goes for the side candy. And he does not. He wisely chose the top candy. And gets the PP up pretty cleanly as well. Oh, and Problem's hitting another optional. Where did I see this before? Where did I see this before? I think it was the stream of the world record holder. No cue ball skip. No cue ball skip. Okay, so that is pretty unfortunate. It puts him behind by some more time. We'll probably lose like a minute here. And needs to hit 4-turn Trash as well. And does not do that to make it a bit more complicated, but hits true. Yeah, so... yeah, it loses some time. Pretty annoying for him. Did not want that after being behind already. Gets the PP up pretty cleanly as well though. But we'll really rely now on Hassel to make some mistakes to get back into this race. Hassel having a pretty sizable lead now. Still worried about the Mr. XP. Yeah, that could also be. That could be that. Oh, nice Nido King stats. But of course wanted to use spares there. Yep, XP and money has been completely fixed. So Hassel is spoiling in chat, I'm not sure what he means. He Gen 1 missed on the juggler before. Let's see what happens now. Seems to have no problems with the juggler. His spokes all die to Earthquake in one hit, unless a Gen 1 misses. But there we go. Hits all of them. Next juggler will be a bit riskier though, since he is in range to die from confusion. And he will heal for it. Oh no, okay, so he will actually just use his candies now, or one candy now. And that will make him safe from a normal confusion hit. Pretty good play. Or is this still in range? I'm not sure. Oh, and there is the Gen 1 miss Earthquake. Yeah, it's still no problem if he just does not get confusion. But he decides to play it safe as super potions. Needs to get some damage now. Okay, so he will not die from self-destruct. Okay, so he will not die from self-destruct right now. That is interesting. Also, thank you for subscribing to this channel, CSDX. Okay, so let's see how Hassel fixes this. If Koga uses an X attack though, I think he will still die from the self-destruct. But that's definitely a chance to catch up for problems here. Because you really need red bar for that. Yeah, for the rest of the run actually. And there's a self-destruct. Critical please. No, but does not die. So, okay, he has red bar for a while now, but he will level out at some point. Which means he will get Jinx Cry and all. Yeah, and Jinx Cry obviously being pretty long. I think Jinx Cry alone will will maybe get problems back into this race. Still sizable lead for Hassel, by the way, but there are some opportunities for Problems to get back into this, since he will get perfect red bar after dying to Weezing and reviving with rare candies. There we go. Dies to Weezing, wins the fight, and will get perfect red bar after. But yeah, indeed, if there's like karate chop crit from a choke later on, then Hassel is still fine. And now both will be looking to get the secret key and Blizzard from Dimension. Pretty straightforward here what's happening now, actually. And Problems reviving himself with the rare candies, giving him an ideal red bar for now. So there are definitely opportunities for Problems to get back into this race with the red bar he has. It's predicted that Hassel will level out at some point, unless he gets the damage he wanted from Black Belt. Yeah, the race is pretty close. Nice to see. Hassel moving to Erica. Hopes to hit his blizzards. If he does not, then we'll get stalled for a while. Wait, did Hassel forget secret key? I did not pay attention. It could very well be that that I get trolled by the pokey guy. Pokey guy, stop trolling. Please. Alright, and hit his blizzard. So will not get turned into sleep. Yeah, if he misses Blizzard now, it could be actually good if he gets some extra damage from the Tangela. Although it loses time as well, so I'm not sure. Yeah, Bind is so fast. But he hits the Blizzard. So he hopes for Black Belt to come through later on. What is the range of credits of crit actually? Does somebody know? I think Pokeguy knows. Okay, Problem's hitting his Blizzard as well. $25 to $30. Alright. So he's still dead. And he doesn't want the damage anyway, so he probably hopes for the low kick. Okay, Erica now for Problems. And does not miss Blizzard, so that's really good. The race is still pretty close, I would say. Still a lot can happen. Late game will decide. So asking how much damage the rifle damages? I would not know. I've never tried ever to let myself hit to Rhyhorn's rifle's Rhyhorn. Lol. Yeah, it's pretty close. Especially keeping in mind that Problem's red bar is better. It's really close. If Rhyhorn has Stomp and Furry attack, then I think he could go for a hit on Rhyhorn. But maybe Black Belt will show up anyways. Low kick would be really useful, since it's not likely to crit. And this fight is actually pretty easy. You just set up your X accuracy and yeah, and then you can Earthquake and drill everything. Safest fight in the game. But here is Sabrina. Also a pretty straightforward fight. Just Earthquake everything. But if you Gen 1 miss, you have an issue. You will have some issues. Hassel fighting his way to Sabrina, and Problems now biking to Sabrina. So it's still really close. Oh, where's Proms going? Bike the wrong way for a second. Hassel's in the lead puffle. They just had 5 there for a second. And now Hassel moving to the last gym of this game. With the legendary black belt inside. Okay, there's the black belt fight. So he does not want to see karate chop here. That's also the reason he saves. Because you could die to that. Meanwhile, Problems is spoiling in chat. So maybe something has happened to him. But let's see what happened. Maybe he missed the move on the Rhyhorn? No. Not sure what Problems meant in the chat, but seems to be fine. Oh, he did not save for Black Bell. Let's hope that that is not an issue. Alright, not saving paying off. Problems getting through black belt without saving. That's nice. Made up some time there, and he will make up even more time, knowing that Hassel will level out of red bar soon. But maybe Hassel will try and let himself hit by the Rhyhorn to fix that issue. Problems, please stop spoiling in chat. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, alright. So that's what happened. He had an optional there. Let's hope this... I don't even know how much Pokemon this trainer has. 2. Alright, that's interesting. Hits Blizzard, PogChamp. And here's the second one as well. Alright. So he gets through, but yeah, obviously did not want to hit that trainer. Meanwhile, Hassel already finished Giovanni. I did not pay attention to that fight since I was looking at the optional fight. But Giovanni is pretty free anyways. And now let's see if Hassel tries and get a better red bar from the Rhyhorn. Okay, he does not go for it. But there's definitely some time saved for problems here. And I think if okay, wait, he uses another blizzard, so he will need to Thunderbolt Pidgeot. But also if he did not hit the optional, he would definitely come back into this race. It would actually make up a lot of time. That's pretty unfortunate for him, but there's still opportunities to get back. I would say it's still pretty close. Okay, Problem's wisely going for the Thunderbolt here. He still needs the Blizzard for the Rhyhorn. Yeah, this race is still pretty close. Elite Four can still decide a lot. All optionals %. Well, you would win that category for sure. Let's see if we can get some swag ballers out of Hassel. Yeah, all trainers is a category. Just not on speedrun.com, but it is a category. Okay, so both runners in victory road now. Not really much can go wrong, besides hitting an optional. So who knows? Who knows with problems? Okay, come on Hassel. Swag builder. Swag builder for us. No, this has to play this one out as safe as possible. Without any more time losses. Knowing that he out of red bar. Okay, so he keeps the sparrow in his party to manipulate the AI from the dugong. Oh, and switch it around. So what will happen is dugong will kill the sparrow, and then the AI is to always use rest turn 2, which gives Hassel the freedom to set up an accuracy for the rest of the fight. So there we go. Aurora Beam was used. And now Nidoking is safe from getting hit. Because it will always use rest turn 2. If you really want to save time, then you could YOLO this fight. And then it will use rest or Aurora Beam 50-50. But yeah, obviously that's way too risky in a race like this. Yep, prepare for Jinx Cry. There we go. La 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 la. I'm worse than Keyzron for sure. Okay, and Pro is depositing Paris as well. So he will go for the Lorelei here. That's interesting. Let's see how it goes. Without saving as well. Okay, so it's 50-50 for him to die here. Okay, I really hope he gets rest here. And there's the rest! Yo, Lorelei paid off. Chrome's getting closer! Getting closer! It's really close now. It will save a lot of time, also in Hall of Fame, so... And indeed, no spoilers, please, Problems. Yeah, that was actually really risky, but he's got some balls for sure. I would say he really got some balls. Why did he not Elixir? Yeah, I didn't see, but he probably wants to Elixir. Still, if he did not. It's faster to Elixir outside of this fight. And less risky for sure. There's the Elixir. There's the X accuracy, and then the rest of the fight is free. We'll level out of red bar though. Okay, let's see how Agatha goes for Hassel. Healing to full. Not getting trolled by Confuse Ray or Hypnosis. Oh, Mrs. Blizzard though. Does not get Confuse Ray. Okay, And the X special secures this range, or just secures to kill it. Okay, and there goes Problem without saving. He really wants to make up this time. But I think Gengar is faster, so he could get trolled here. But it's nice here, so that's fine. And now 2 super potions will give him good HP for next fight. Okay, and Problems is also fine here. Still need to survive the Golbat though. Hits Blizzard. Okay. Okay, I did not see which X item Problems used, but if he used X special, then he is at risk of dying to Gengar still. So let's see. Hassel getting the right amount of HP. Okay, and Problems getting toxic. So let Lance decide, I guess, guys. Spam it. Come on, let Lance decide. There's the X special. Hydro Pump hits. Hydro Pump hits. And it gets him to the right amount of HP. Getting red bar, not getting crit, will be a really big relief for him. So he keeps his lead. And I think Problems goes in without saving. But of course he does, because he has nothing to lose right now. Nothing to lose at all. But yeah, Hassel survived Lance. Let's see how it goes for Problems. Alright. Okay, so he stalls for red bar. Oh, annoying. He keeps missing Hydro Pump. What is happening? And there's the Hydro Pump. And there's a really good amount of HP. He survived as well. Alright. Good play by Problems to stall here. Just a little bit of troll from the Gyarados to not hit him instantly. Okay, 1 potion by Hassel. Should be enough. Unless there's first turn wing attack or sky attack. That would change the situation a little bit, but... And there goes Hassel. Let's see what Rifle gets for him. Wait, okay, so there's the sky attack. If he crits, then Problems still has a chance. Or if Problems keeps his red bar, since he has no flyer. Okay. So Hassel is safe for this fight. But yeah, if Problems keeps his red bar, I'm not sure if he can still win. I think he can. Yeah, he can. He can still win if he keeps his red bar. This is actually insane. It's actually insane how close it is now. It is actually insane. If Problems keeps his red bar here, he will win, I think. I'm actually not sure, it's so close. Oh, okay. So he already spoiled chat that he did not... yeah, okay. He died. Yeah, no bird and red bar would have won him the race. So, if Problems did not get sky attack or wing attack there, then he could still have won the race. Because of the red bar, it saves a lot of time. It saves all the cries of the rest of the Pokemon. and because of no flyer. So GG to both of these runners, but Hassel is the winner and advances to the next round. We have a winner. But it was really close. Problem still could have won there. Problems had the red bar, had no flyer. So yeah, just unlucky there. Unlucky to get Sky Attack. But yeah, a really good race. Unbelievable. Really unbelievable. What a race. What a race. Actually really close race. YOLOing E4 paid off almost for Problems. Paid off almost. And Hassel finished in Speedruns Live with a time of 1:57.16. Yeah, but that was pretty insane. That E4 was really insane, and Problems made it really interesting with saving so much time on Hassel in the E4. But unfortunately, Pidgeot decided that he could not finish this run. But he battled, and he tried what he could. But yeah, Hassel kept his lead and wins his race. We should not forget that Hassel had a really bad early game. I think he had 29 moon exit. So yeah, he will be pretty happy with the rest of the run. Okay, I'll bring Problems in, and let's see what he got to say. Move to... Yo, Problems. Are you here? Okay, I think Problems is not here yet.
Just a second.
Oh, alright.
Okay, now I'm here you. I wasn't muted, the Discord is okay.
Alright, so what's your feeling about this race? It was really close in the end.
Oh my god, that end was so good, man. Like, the entire race for me was just trash, but this end...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Your E4 went really well, and you made up a lot of time. YOLORLI, and yeah, installing on Lance. It paid off really well, actually. But then, only the champ.
Yeah, that's Sky Attack.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't play the best of I could on Elite 4. Of course, on the rest of the run, I just like play like crap. It was so bad. I just got tilted after Butterfree.
I mean, you had... Yeah. Yeah, the Butterfree optional.
Was really... like, because I was without XP because of Missy, on level 26, that I should have in the parts, I would kill this Butterfree, but I didn't think about that after like hit the optional.
Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate. I mean, yeah, he killed you and then you blacked out, having money issues as well, so it was pretty annoying for you. But your early game was really solid though.
Yeah, I was like 2 minutes more ahead of Hassel.
Yeah. Hello Hassel. Congrats on the victory. Hassel, are you here?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. Now I can. So, congrats on the victory.
Thank you.
How did you feel about that run, though?
I was not happy with the early game.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The rest of it went okay.
29 moon exit or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, before I finished Brock, I had an IGT's death, a Gen 1 miss, 7 encounters, bad rival fight. So,
yeah, was the IGT 0 on Forest, or?
Yeah, I got Forest Manip IGT.
Yeah, it was like the
I got Path 5, and then the last guy was random, right?
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, it was Path 1, sorry.
Alright, but yeah, you came back after problems hit the Butterfree trainer. I'm not sure if you noticed that or.
I heard something about he's short on money. So
Ah, alright. Yeah, so he walked straight into the Butterfree trainer and then blacked out, and then you were suddenly like, yeah, 1.5 minutes ahead or something.
yeah, I don't know. I just figured I would just play solid and hopefully I would catch up. And it worked.
Yeah, and but you still made it pretty close by not dying to Koga though.
Yeah, I Gen 1 missed on the drowsy, and then he put me in dead to confusion, and I hadn't saved, and I didn't know what I should do.
Oh yeah.
So I like ended up super potioning, and then I took no damage from 3 hits from Hypno or whatever, because I super he hits me, I Earthquake he hits me. Alright, I guess yeah, 2 hits. He did Poison Gas disable. I didn't really know what was optimal there. I just went with a super. I probably should have potioned in hindsight, and then like reacted from there. I got confusion. Initially, I went into the fight at 49. I rare candied, so I would like die to less confusions because I think confusion's 40 to 50.
Yeah. But it worked out in the end. You got you gave us the Jinx cry though.
I like decided at the last second not to go for. It sounds like I can probably win without. So.
Yeah. You had a pretty good lead. It was still pretty close though, especially with problems like YOLOing complete E4, including Lorelei.
Wow, YOLOing E4.
And it worked out.
Close, man.
It worked out until champ though.
Please.
So if
we're so good.
I think if he did not get damage on the champ, then he would still have won with the red bar and no flyer in his party.
What did he do? YOLO drill Pidgeot on a sky?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. that's what you gotta do if you're YOLOing it, but not very likely.
Yeah. So, but thank you guys for the good race.
It's fun.
Yeah,
And
really fun.
so good luck in next round against Floods.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect from Flood.
It will be a rematch, so like the rematch this tourney.
Oh yeah. They don't want to play.
Yeah. But alright, I guess that's it for this race.
I would just like to thank Hassel for the race, but it's a really good race until the end. And alright for the comments. I didn't play like not actually well on this race. I just hit this Butterfree guy and started doing some menus like grab and tilting on this part.
It was an interesting race, and I guess that's what matters. You know, it went up and down, and you both tried really well.
Didn't have a forfeit at 10 minutes. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
it was
that's-
Yeah, thanks guys for the commentary in the race.
Yeah, and with that, it was the last race of this round, and I guess we will see you guys next time in the quarterfinals. So, thanks for watching.